Hi everyone, it's GG Animations. Um, Today we're going to help you catch up quickly with MHA, My Hero Academia. Um, so yeah, let's just get started. So we start off with this um a bunch of characters have these superpowers known as quirks. This green boy has no quirk. Quirks, again, they give you superpowers like long a long nose, I guess. Um, so yeah, so a lot of things happen. Green Boy has this bully. We'll get into that later. But one day, oh, also, Green Boy likes this superhero called All Might. We'll also talk about that later. But Green Boy, meets All Might for the first time after this villain appears. And, um, this happens to Green Boy. I should say his name. His name is Izuku Midoriya, but I'm just gonna call him Deku because that's what his bully calls him, and that's like what most people call him. So yeah, Deku gets this happens to him. What's happening in this picture to this monster does it? I don't know what he's made of technically. It says on the wiki he's made of sludge, but I mean I don't know. This also happens to his bully. His bully is named Bakugo, Katsuki Bakugo. And yeah, it happens to him. And All Might eventually ends up saving him. But yeah, this is All Might. All Might eventually ends up saving him, saving Bakugo and Izuku, also known as Deku. And then we realize that All Might is not actually buff like this. He is really a skinny man, and his quirk is known as One for All, makes him like muscular. Um, so yeah, he's like actually skinny. So and then Deku gets into this school where most like very important heroes go, like all the big heroes, like All Might, known as UA High School. These are some pretty important characters that you're gonna want to remember. This is Uraka, Ida, and well, Bakugo. Um, so they do a series of challenges, and All Might gives Deku a quirk. He was quirkless at the beginning. Now he has one because All Might gave him one. It's he gave Izuku One for All. The problem is when Izuku uses One for All, he gets his arms broken. So the first challenge they do is they fight these robots, and Deku gets his fingers broken. His whole arm actually breaks. Um, and it turns into this dark, purple pink color. But he still ends up destroying the robots. This is a part of the exams that they have to do. They have to do these, not exams, but like training, more of. Once Deku breaks his arm, this old lady kisses him, and her quirk is when she kisses someone and they have an injury, they feel better. So yeah, then he gets healed by, this hero. She's known as Recovery Girl in the anime, but like, also, by the way, Deku has a bunch of other classmates. I only covered like the, important ones. You can look up the rest. Just look up Class 1A MHA. Previously, before the robots, I think, they did baseball, where they had to throw the baseball as high in the air as possible. And, Deku threw it pretty high, Uraka threw it pretty high, yeah. Um, and then they have to do this challenge of they have to um like learn how to save people in certain types of climate, weather. But that gets interrupted by this league known as the League of Villains. And this blue-haired man on the screen, standing next to that giant brain monster, the brain monster thing is called a Nomu. They are pretty important to the story, honestly. And he is the leader. The blue-haired man is the leader of the League of Villains. He's known as Shigaraki. Um, yeah. And then his quirk is shown here. I forgot to mention. Izuku's teacher Aizawa can steal quirks. So, and that's what he is shown doing. Whatever Shigaraki touches gets crumbled, pretty much, which is a pretty powerful quirk. And then, but eventually, but like at the end, after all this fighting goes down, when they fight the Nomus and a bunch of other small villains, the big heroes show up, like the really good ones. Here they all are. President Mike can make his voice really loud. Midnight, I think, can make people go to sleep. This robot girl can summon, like, black holes. I don't know what this guy can do. This is Cementos. He can summon, like, cement. Pretty sure the cowboy dude can control bullets. And this cool-looking dude right here, he can, make clones of himself, like the shadow clones from Naruto. And this is Aizawa. He can steal quirks. And I'm not completely sure what he does. I think his quirk is just being a rat. But I'm not totally sure. But yeah, that is all of MHA Season 1. I'll cover Season 2 in a different video. Bye.